Opening opportunities for students is a constant journey. It is no small task. Keeping a school open takes dedication. It requires open hearts, open minds, and someone to open the door.
Interesting to be here at Holy Trinity, to look around, be in this particular room, walk these halls, see these many lockers, to be here on Division Street. One of the things we do at Big Shoulders is talk about these schools as necessary places. In fact, these schools are really the worlds of these young people. These are the worlds of these high school students who come here day in and day out. And what we've called these schools traditionally is islands of hope. Islands of hope. I think Holy Trinity is an island of hope here on Division Street.
It's amazing that this school exists in a very tough area, and yet it's been a survivor against a lot of tough odds to get to where it is today. And it's because really, really good people have taken an interest, and really, really good people have worked hard at it and made the difference.
Well, we kind of laugh at Holy Trinity because not many banks would lend Holy Trinity money based upon their business model, because essentially we have created a tuition-based school for families that can't afford to pay tuition. So it doesn't really make much economic sense. Fortunately, it's hard to market something like that, and that's why partners like Big Shoulders, for example, and all the great work that Josh does are so important, because they help us get the word out about who we are and what we offer students.
Tonight I'd like to introduce you to Josh Hale. He's our honoree, and as the president of the Big Shoulders Fund, he's somebody who's done a tremendous amount for the inner city Catholic schools of Chicago, and certainly for Holy Trinity High School.
Josh is a tremendous human being. He's one of the best people I have ever met.
He's got a huge heart. He's got a great heart. He's just a really loving person. He's got so much energy. I feel like when I can almost sense him. Like if I'm someplace and he's not there yet, I can sense him 100 yards away. Like I know he's about to be here, because all of a sudden you just feel this energy coming into the room.
The one way to describe Josh is he's like a cyclone of energy. I'm afraid someday he's just going to pop and there'll be Josh dust all over the place, and we'll wonder what happened.
Josh is the real thing. Josh walks the walk.
His father always says that his mom has a missionary heart, and I think Josh got that from his mother. And I think that lessons about helping others started at a very young age. When he was in high school, in the summers, his mother brought him to Haiti, and I think his sisters as well. She would lead trips, which, if you think about it, what he was exposed to, that had to have been an incredible experience. And so I think he learned at a very young age that there are a lot of people out there that need help, and he's pretty much dedicated his life to it.
I knew that we had somebody very different and very special, and he's proven that in every sense of the term. He's an individual who is as well received, as well admired as anybody I've ever seen in the development area. He's just done an extraordinary job with us, and for the 24,000 children that we are attempting to help in the inner city.
He is a can-do guy. There is no problem Josh isn't willing to tackle, and usually doesn't find a solution to.
And I love that. If I say, oh, I don't think we can do that, and you said, that's not the answer I want. I want the answer, how can we do it? And I love that just positive belief that, you know, if you put your mind down to it and you work hard, you can do things.
Somebody said once about education that there's so few times that you get a chance to really make a difference. And this is, Josh found his time, Josh found his place. And that's a call to all of us to find our place and to follow Josh's example and follow in Josh's footsteps, to use our gifts to give other people a chance, to level the playing field and make sure that kids who don't have a chance are able to play on the same field.
Holy Trinity is a school where you could be from an affluent background. You could be from an immigrant family and have the same opportunities as everyone else.
All of us in this room tonight have very special and unique talents and abilities. If we were all to open our heart, or open our mind, or open our checkbook to the Big Shoulders Fund, to Holy Trinity High School, so that we can do what we do best, which is have impact on a child's life.
Holy Trinity High School, over 100 years of keeping our promise to Chicago's youth. Help us keep that promise. Make a difference tonight.